up for questions. Caleb, Pac-12 Player of the Week, mid-season Player of the Year watch list announced this week.
How does that sound and how's that feel? Play the week and all that.
That's great. I'm just blessed, to be, playing at the, level that I am. But, I'm grateful for, my teammates and my coaches supporting me each and every step of the way. And I give all the credit to them because they put me in a position to succeed. And so, that's, obviously I'm grateful for that. But like I said, I just give credit to my teammates and my coaches for helping me.
It seemed like maybe a mild surprise you hadn't gotten that one in the ACC or anything over the years, or
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever thought about that stuff.
Yeah, I was surprised, but I think everything happens for a reason, and I probably didn't deserve it at the time, or wasn't playing at the level that other players. We had a lot of great players in the ACC the past few years, so. But like I said, I'm just grateful, to get that award or accolade.
Well, Tommy said in the, I think it was the Utah game, you had that spurt there, like 15 points in 6 minutes or whatever it was, and he said he kind of told you to put the brakes on it and chill,
Yeah.
like let the other guys take over. What was that like, and what was that from your perspective?
He's been on me about that a lot. He knows that I can go on my little runs or whatever, but just keeping it the focus on the team and not just trying to let me just take the over the the highlights and things like that, because I do want to let my teammates shine and make them look better as we as the game goes on. But I'm grateful to have him as a coach, and for him to just kind of settle me in the game, and I feel like it's better for the team as well, just to not make it all about me.
How would you, along those lines, how would you describe your game? Shooter, maker, just however you would describe it.
I feel like I'm dynamic and on the court in multiple ways. I can score the basketball, but I also am an improved passer, and I'm a willing passer as well. So I think I draw a lot of attention, so I can make plays for my teammates and get downhill. I feel like I'm a downhill player first, a shooter second, and just knowing that I can create that attention makes it easier for my teammates.
Tommy's told us that he brought you in and told you to just kind of be part of things, to not have to carry the load or know that you have to get 15 or 20 every night. Does it take a bit of a weight off your shoulders knowing that you got 4 other guys on the floor at all times that can pour in?
Well, I have the amount of talent that's on this team is second to none. But my teammates, they work their butts off, and we got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the hole, and so that does take the weight off my shoulders. But just knowing that you got teammates and that can do so many things on the floor, it's hard for defense to cover just one player. So just knowing that, obviously I just play within the game and let the game kind of come to me, and just play off my teammates.
When do you think you really felt comfortable overall in this system?
I think I'm still learning. Obviously, the system is different, but I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it just right about now. This stretch of games that I've been playing, and just knowing that I can kind of get downhill whenever I want, and just making certain plays and playing off my ability to get downhill. And I think just I'm hitting the right stretch at this right moment.
When you keep using that word downhill, you're referring to driving to the basket and
Yes,
trying to
sir.
make plays. Yeah, it seems, shooting 55% on twos is a huge increase from your previous years. What's different about this year in that ability?
Tommy just enforcing it. He's big on layups. Obviously, that was a struggle for them last year with the guards, and so he's real big on details and not missing layups in practice and workouts. And my coaches are on me about it as well, and so just constantly taking that serious and making sure that layups are they're layups. So constantly focusing on that and just executing at the right moments.
Along those lines too, you have a good range. What is your range? Because there are times when you come to the line, you stop and pop real quick.
It depends on the night, I guess. It's limitless.
Do you feel like you're more efficient inside because you're getting more opportunities within the offense, the way it's working out, or are you smarter about when to pull up and when to go in, and
think just knowing the offense, and knowing where I can, you know, pick my spots, and then obviously Big O, Kribis, they draw a lot of attention with their seals, and they kind of open the lanes up for me. And then having Kylan and Pella, just great shooters as they are, you can't really help off of them, or you know, I'm gonna pass it to them, and they're gonna get a great 3-point shot. So just knowing the offense, knowing you know how the defense is playing us, really helps.
Yeah. How do you feel like you are defensively half the season now? I mean, again, I think Coach Lloyd said something about he'll take 15 in good defense from you. Do you feel like you're
Yeah, for
there?
sure. I think I'm, you know, playing at a high level as far as, you know, the defensive effort that I'm putting in, and obviously I need to, you know, be more active on that end probably, and you know, help my teammates a lot more. But I think I'm taking steps each and every game, just taking taking the next steps and getting to the next level on the defensive end as well.
You've been pretty relentless on the ball. Is that a point of pride for you on defense?
Oh yeah, for sure. One-on-one defense, you know, when the play breaks down and, you know, the other team is, you know, going ISO, I feel like, you know, that's when we need to lock in the most. So yeah, I definitely take pride in, you know, one-on-one matchups, when, you know, just not letting my man score on me.
Everything happens for a reason, you said that. Do you think back about that maybe this was how it was meant to be, that Michigan didn't work out, that something was working in your favor? Do you think back at, like, what if I had still ended up there?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, you know, me being here is a great thing, you know. So I feel like everything does happen for a reason, and you know, just knowing that, you know, God doesn't make mistakes, and He put me in this position, and I'm with, you know, great teammates and great coaches that, you know, help me each and every day. Like I said, I'm grateful for it.
You mentioned prior to the season that KJ's helped you a lot on your defensive game. How's he helped you like throughout the season as well?
Just his activity. You know, I watch how active he is on the defensive end, off the ball, on the ball. The impact he makes on the game, I don't even think he knows how, you know, how much of an impact he makes. And you know, he's just a freshman, and you know, his defensive instincts and, you know, his how active he is just, you know, great for this team, and also great for him because it gets him going too.
Been a bit of a grind for you guys. I know you guys didn't really get a long enough break over Christmas, but this week you had the full week off between games. Is that giving you guys an opportunity to reset and get ready to hit the road?
Yeah, for sure. You know, this break was definitely needed. We was on the road for a long time, and then, you know, we had our 2 home games that was well needed for us. But just, you know, giving our bodies just a little bit of rest before, you know, we go on this next stretch of games. And this road, you know, going on the road is tough. Any road game is tough, especially in this league. And so we got to take it very serious, and you know, got to be locked and loaded going up there.
What do you think about facing WSU? Did you catch any of their game last night?
Yeah, I watched the game. They're a good team. They got good pieces around them, and you know, they're well coached. So just going into the game, we know, you know, we got to be locked in. We got to, you know, make sure, you know, if shots not falling, we got to make sure our defense is, you know, on point. And so I think that's what our identity is. Our identity is going to be going forward, just, you know, playing off our defense. Shots always not going to fall, so we got to have an identity on that end, and be relentless, and give our 100% effort.
You guys talked at all about going there. It's kind of a unique place, a little remote. Not that many people live there, so the fans are limited. I mean, what have you heard, or what do you expect anyway?
I heard it's really cold. Yeah. I'm kind of used to it though, being from St. Louis, but you know, we just got to create our own energy. As far as, you know, there not being however many fans it's going to be, but we got to create our own energy and not, you know, feed into the, oh, it's not going to be as hype as, you know, other games and things like that. So just going into the game, because, you know, we remember that Stanford game. I think that's big for us, is, you know, not taking, you know, teams lightly going into the game. So we're definitely going to, you know, go in with our hard hats on, and we'll be ready to play.
A couple weeks back, you changed your social media profile to a picture of Luke Champion. Just wondering, is there a particular reason for that change?
Manifestation. You know, obviously his last name is Champion, and you know, this national championship is you know, year 2024. So that's, you know, that's our goal, and that's what we're gonna do. That's why I changed it.
I was wondering, I think you put out some NIL stuff with it, but like, do you ever get tired of people making fun of your last name or using it in a headline, or
Nah,
giving love or
I
whatever?
love my last name.
So you're okay with it?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Alright, anything else for Kayla? Alright, thanks Kayla.
Thanks.